So the Sean Strickland Khamzat Chimaev beef is escalating far greater than I would have ever imagined, even for Sean Strickland's level of trash talking. And in today's video, we're going to go through every single thing Sean Strickland has been saying, give you my full reaction to the thing. And also, Ariel Helwani has to weigh in on this situation because it is getting so bad that next week, there is a possibility that this fight does not actually come to fruition simply because there is so much bad blood between these two. And I don't know if you all remember, but Dana White was previously saying on Aiden Ross's live stream, for some reason Dana White is on Aiden Ross's live stream for some bizarre reason, that they're not doing a Paramount face-off for this. You know, they did it with Holloway, they did it with Gaethje Pimblett. They're all kind of chill with each other. They're not doing that for this fight. They know the absolute carnage that would unfold if Sean Strickland is trash-talking Khamzat Chimaev to his face. And it just goes completely fucking tits up. They're bumping up security for the press conference. Every single thing is going to be escalated to see this fight come to fruition. And in today's video, we go through some stuff Sean Strickland is saying. Now, I want to get this clear. If you are a follower of Khamzat Chimaev, or maybe you come from the same place, maybe you share the same faith, whatever the fuck it is, this is Sean Strickland saying this stuff, not me. And I'm just going to give my reaction to this. I want to get that clear from the jump, okay? He literally threatens to kill people in this this clip I'm about to show you. So he goes at Dana White as well. It's a saucy 3.5 minute clip, and then we're going to go through the Ariel Helwani clip and why I'm worried this fight won't happen. But let's see what Sean Strickland has to say.
Here's the thing about Chimaev, guys. Like, he's just a weak man, you know? Like, he's just a weak man. Like, he whored himself out to Cadero, now he's whoring himself out to Jackson. Like, I've been training with these fucking, like, mountain men, these, like, goat fuckers for a real long time, dude. I know when
Jesus fucking Christ. We're only 14 seconds in, and he's talking about fucking goats. Now, that whole Cadero thing, no chance in hell am I commenting on any of that, even though he's cooking. No chance in hell, even though he's right. No chance in hell am I going any further than that. No chance in hell, okay? Even though all those Russian fighters are kind of shady. No chance. But the go fucking... Listen, we thought it was bad enough with Guru going at Makachev, you know. The Hasbulla clip, I don't know if you was... The Hasbulla clip is one of the funniest clips I've ever fucking seen. But still, Sean Strickland doesn't give a single fuck. Now, I did have a little beef with Strickland back in the day when he was on the Theo Vaughn podcast. He started crying. Drickus brought up his dad, and then he called Drickus all that crazy shit, you know, the F word, towards a homosexual. I was like, you know, you can't not... You can't expect someone not to... Yo, Drickus is an underrated trash talk as well, but you got to be able to take it. You got to be able to take it. But 14 seconds in, Strickland is already talking about fucking goats.
they get on your leg and they start trying to dry hump you and they start fighting the homosexual tendencies, dude, I know what that's like. This guy gets fucking COVID and retires.
I know what that's like is a bit shady here from Sean Strickland. You want to explain yourself there, bud? Sure, bud.
Like fucking COVID, bro, retired. If Chimaev were to come up...
If anyone that doesn't know what he's talking about, the COVID thing, Khamzat got COVID back in the day, and it was like a massive thing. He was meant to fight Leon Edwards like 4 times, and it was a massive thing about like... We didn't really know what was going to happen. He was so sick, and he just got like a really bad dose of it. He's fine now, obviously, thank God.
To me as a gentleman and say, hey, you know what? You said some things, you insulted my wife. I actually love sheep, it's crazy.
Sean Strickland is in so much trouble. Sean Strickland is in so much trouble, bro. Like, the thing about the UFC is, in the Premier League, in the NFL, in the NBA, any other thing, this doesn't fly. And now I hope to God and pray they don't plug his mic like they did in that fucking... When was it? Where was that last one? When they unplugged his fucking mic at the post-fight press conference. That's fucking pathetic. I hate that shit. I hate not giving someone the mic and just letting them say what they fucking want. This whole... I'm a big believer in free speech. And you know, you mightn't like what Sean Strickland is saying, but as soon as you censor one thing, you censor everything. And this shit needs to be let fly. It has to be Let Fly because A, it's hella fucking entertaining, and B, this is what makes the UFC so good. But like the Premier League, NFL, NBA, all of those big, you know, organizations. I know the Premier League is an organization, but still, they're so boring. It's the same teams competing for the same trophies every single fucking time. In the UFC, there's always fresh matchups. There's always a new event. You know, we go to the T-Mobile Arena all the time. Like, that's kind of the UFC's home. But still, there's double champs. And, you know, it's just something always to be excited about. It's just the best thing in the world. And, you know, people like Sean Strickland make it like that. Okay, maybe you don't agree with him saying cheap and all like that, but still.
That would be like...
I don't want to say, sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing it because actually his point. Some people give out to me for pausing it the whole time. Like, bro, just let the clip play. I'm here to break down the clips, okay, and give my reaction kind of going through the clips. If you want to see the full clip, you know where to go, but I'm breaking it down, giving reactions, because they're the videos I love watching, and I always just only make content I want to watch, or I would watch as a UFC fan. That's the heart and soul of this channel, is making videos I watch every single day. Otherwise, I wouldn't make these videos. I love watching these videos. That's why I make them, and I love making them.
Like, I love goats, dude. You know, goat tastes good. He loves goats. We have that in common. I just don't fuck him. But if you come up to me,
Jesus fucking Christ,
with 3 fucking goat fucker Chechens that don't speak.
Why is everything? Why is everything just go fucking wrong?
I love goats, dude. You know, goat
30 seconds in, by the way.
tastes good.
30
He
seconds.
loves goats. We have that in common. I just don't fuck him. But if you come up to me with 3 fucking goat fucker Chechens that don't speak English, I'm gonna pull my gun and I'm gonna shoot each and every one of you.
Okay, Johnny Eblin for some reason is here. That's where we need to discuss this, that he is threatening to kill Khamzat Chimaev with a gun. Now, he might be joking. Obviously, he goes like, I'm just gonna fucking shoot all you motherfuckers. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, got 2 guns right here. That's still crazy business from Sean Strickland. I will never say any trash talk is too far, but when you're threatening to shoot people in the head, don't be fucking surprised if you get fucking jumped on sight. Okay? Don't be surprised if Khamzat Chimaev's team jumps you on sight after you saying, I'm gonna shoot all you motherfuckers. Don't be fucking surprised, okay?
If Brendan Allen was right here and you were to watch Johnny spar Brendan Allen, Johnny could fuck him if he wanted to.
Okay, why is everything about just fucking to Sean Strickland? His brain is so fucking scrambled. Bro, it's why I don't watch any of Nina Drama's videos, to be honest with you. I hate the way the UFC is going in that direction. We need to focus on fights, not people shaking their ass and tits and talking about fucking. That's everything the sport should not be. Everything, bro. Just go watch a Mackenzie Dern fight if you want that.
He could truly fuck him if he wanted to.
I wouldn't, on the record, I wouldn't, but I'd fuck him up.
So you're posting these clips of you beating Brendan Allen, bro? I didn't even Brendan Allen has his Instagram handle on his truck, bro. You're pretty much fighting a woman, bro. You're beating up a woman.
Where did you go up with this?
Why do you think you leapfrogged your old friend Nazardine Imavov?
Dude, it's just the UFC does this. They go find these shitty fucking people in these third world fucking countries, and it's like, do you really give a fuck about a French guy that doesn't even claim fucking France, dude?
That's the thing about Nasruddin. I don't know. He claims France, I think. But that's the thing about this that we need to discuss is that Nasruddin Imavov was nowhere, he was so boring. There was no hype at all to any of his fights. It was kind of just that Sean Strickland got the title shots as well as the fact that he beat him, so I'm not mad at this.
I mean, the guy's probably deep inside a goat right now. The motherfucker don't do you really want to see
Again, just going back to the goats.
Imanov after he gets done fucking off his prayer rug to go fucking fight? No, you don't want to see that shit, bro.
Okay, but the thing about this is that kind of pisses me off about Sean Strickland a little bit is that he's saying all this shit, but then he'll just throw a jab and a teep kick.
We've accepted Alex because Alex is a fucking American. Lives in America, loves fucking guns, likes fucking pussy, maybe a little bit too much.
He can't even speak English. He's an American. He's never claimed to be an American. I don't even think Nasruddin Imavov is. I don't know what religious belief he is actually, but I've never seen him, express his Muslim faith. He can't. Alex Pereira can't even speak English. He's never claimed to be American. He trains in America because that's where the best gyms are.
Imanov, these motherfuckers, we don't accept you guys. We don't even want to fucking see you guys. You could be the best fighter in the world, dude, but nobody gives a fuck.
Do you feel a certain way that you aren't on the White House card?
He's just going to throw a jab and a teeth kick. And now we have the White House card. God knows what he's going to say.
Being such a proud American?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I do make fun of Trump a lot. I mean, you know, the list got a little weird. Got a little weird, right? Like, got a little weird, you know? I think they know that I probably wanted to shut the fuck up. I would win.
You could not have Sean Strickland on the White House card. Let's make that very clear. You give him the mic after he beats whoever. You cannot have Sean Strickland on the White House card. That would be a recipe for disaster. And all you Epstein motherfuckers in the crowd. That's not going to go well. That's not going to go well. Okay, I better be careful what I say, because I just got to be careful, you know. Yeah, we'll just see. Yeah.
Fine and like, so guys, are we going to release that anytime soon? Which one of you fuck the kids? That's JD, man. It says, what's that?
Let's pretend I didn't hear that.
The widow's name. JD Man's just trying to slide up an Erica.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I love how he has no filter, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Lord Almighty. He don't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. He's picking up Charlie Kirk's wife. Jesus Lord Almighty.
Bro, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, if my girl died, I'd pull this fight. I'm gonna vanish, bro. I'm gonna be fucked up. Might have to go get some fucking hookers. Maybe a lot of them. This bitch is like...
Hey, you know who to call. Dan Hooker would sort you right out. Dan Hooker would be sorting you right out. You know, take out the hookers and put the hooker, and then you're sorted there, Strickland. And I'm sure you would. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Then the fireworks come up on JD Vance. Like, it's just weird, dude.
Did you happen to see Dana White's reaction?
This
during
was
the whole thing?
crazy.
They interviewed him afterwards. They were telling him to get under tables, and he just said...
This was fucking awesome. Yeah, I took every last second of it in. Yeah, okay, let's go back to Zuffa boxing.
Tell you, I'm sure Dana White is a sociopath. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, no,
I mean, it's kind of facts. It's kind of facts. He definitely is. He definitely is, simply because he keeps breaking UFC fans' hearts and tells us to shut the fuck up and watch the fights.
I think Dana White would love to watch a motherfucker get killed, dude. Yeah, no, he's a sick fuck, dude. 100%. I mean, come on, do we not think that about Dana White?
No one thinks that about Dana White. And that's the end of this clip. I'm not going to play the rest of it. Fuck it, I gotta play the rest of it.
Like, the guy's probably a fucking sociopath. Or even, I wouldn't assume he's probably a psychopath.
He is your boss.
Yeah, I wish fucking, that's why I'm not making, so I should be making more money, dude. I gotta deal with these fuckers. That one fag's name, Alan. Such a faggot.
Oh my fucking god, we're gonna leave that clip there. We're gonna leave that clip there. No, we're not.
Bro, who has an Instagram handle on a truck? Like, the moment I seen that, I was like,
He's talking about Brennan Allen, by the way.
I have no respect for you. And then Armin's like, well, and then what did Armin say? What was that shit? In Russia, we don't speak like that. Motherfucker, it's America, bro. We live in a stand your ground state, dude. I mean, we're the Myrtle capital of the fucking world, dog. Like, do you know where you're at, motherfucker? You're out there being a bill.
Okay, you know, we don't need to see, you know, Sean Strickland talk about people dying, but as we can see, Sean Strickland gives zero fucks about pretty much everything and anything. And I must say, I respect them. Do I agree with everything Sean Strickland said there? No. Do I think he took everything a little bit too far? Not really. I think he's just kind of cracking jokes, and I feel like you should be able to say what the fuck you want, and it means saying that, calling Brendan Allen that, bringing up Charlie Kirk as his wife, shady mans. It's I don't get into politics in this channel, thank fucking god. Even though the UFC love getting into politics, going to the White House in the most controversial time ever to go to the White House with everything that's been going on. But let's see what Ariel Helwani has to say about this whole situation. Keep in mind, Sean Strickland said he will literally kill Khamzat Chimaev with a fucking gun on fight week. We've had a lot of beefs as regards, like, John Jones versus Daniel Cormier was dark. Conor versus Khabib was one of the most dark ones. Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman, that was beef, but like that was kind of sellable shit. We've never had someone say, I'm going to grab a gun and shoot you and your whole fucking team if you come near me. This is a different kind of fight week, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm not going to really talk about the actual fight because I'm going to have a full card breakdown out next week. But this is dark shit, bro. Like, this is fucking dark. But let's see what Helwani has to say. I think he says a lot of good stuff in this clip.
That there have been 3 fights, maybe 4 max, where the trash talk has gotten so personal that it's sort of uncomfortable for some to digest. The first one, you can make the case, Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva. The second one, you can make the case, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Like I
the
said,
third one, which is the one that I'm sort of like saying maybe, maybe not, but I think you could put it in that category, was Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman, and this would be the 4th.
He doesn't mention DC Jones, which I think we can all agree DC versus Jones is over Silva versus Chael Sonnen, for sure, even though Chael Sonnen was talking mad shit.
And I would say not since Conor Khabib have we seen trash talk that like talked about religion, ethnicities, things of that nature. And so when he's talking about these things, he's saying these things to a guy who like doesn't mess around. He doesn't mess around. He's like Khamzat, like he's not that guy. Not to suggest that Sean is afraid of that, worried about that, anything like that. I just hope that they are truly ready for something very bad to happen next week.
And he basically just says,
and what I mean by very bad, obviously, I'm not talking about like a death or someone getting shot, but like this could get so inflammatory that the fight gets called off. Like there's a brawl, someone gets hurt. Who knows?
I think Gary Helwani is saying a lot of good stuff in this clip because I'm not messing. This is a genuine worry for me as regards this fight actually happening. You don't know what's going to happen. The Fighter Hotel. Khamzat Chimaev was going at Kevin Holland backstage at a fucking press conference. There's so much shit that goes on with the Khamzat Chimaev fight. Now, he has kind of changed since he became faith and stuff like that, since he's devoted to his faith. But still, there is so much shit. There's so much beef. There's just so much everything that happens with Khamzat Chimaev. It's going to be very dangerous to put him in a cage with Sean Strickland. Before the fight is the main fight, in my opinion. The UFC need to lock in on their security. Every single thing that the UFC need to upgrade needs to be on double time for this fight. I'm genuinely worried that this won't happen. I really am. Going into fight week, at the press conferences, the weigh-ins, the ceremonial weigh-ins before there's all this bad blood, or Strickland saying all this fucking shit, he's going to kill him and stuff like that. We need to be on high alert here. We need to be on high alert here. The UFC need them in separate hotels. Nowhere near each other up until the weigh-ins or the press conference. You can't have them bumping heads on a Tuesday. That cannot happen. The teams need to be far apart from each other. But what do we think, boys? What do we think is going to happen here? What do you think of these clips? What do you think Strickland is saying and stuff like that? But listen, boys, thanks for watching.